Goedenavond, ik ben Reverend of Reverend and the Makers. You're watching Toasted.
Could you please introduce yourself?
I am Reverend of Reverend and the Makers.
Wij zijn Reverend and the Makers.
Wij zijn Reverend and the Makers.
Hallo Groningen.
Goedenavond, Groningen.
Very good.
Oui,
Very
wicked.
good. Cool. Hey, for the people who don't know you guys yet, could you give a short history of the band, where you're from?
Yeah, we're from Sheffield in Britain, and I started writing songs about 18 months ago, and I recorded a lot of songs, and then I needed a band to play them, so I put the Makers together, who are the kind of best musicians around in Sheffield.
All right. Are there a lot of musicians in Sheffield?
Yeah, it's a good time in Sheffield. There's a lot of bands, and a lot of bands are doing well. But I've got a top set of guys that are cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, wicked.
What kind of music do you play?
It's like a dancey, groovy thing, but with lyrics. You know, I started out as a poet and as a writer, and then kind of started writing songs by accident. But you know, I do a lot of things like films and writing, and I reckon.
What kind of films?
Like little short films. We're going to do some animated stuff as well, because I reckon you get an idea, and sometimes it might not fit the medium of song. It might be better for a film or for a poem or whatever. So just do anything, you know, do anything you want to do.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How did you hook up with the record company then? Was it that easy? You wrote songs, you sent your album out, and they said, okay, I'm going to sign you, see you later.
No, it was weird, because I never wanted to like sell out and sign to someone just for money, because I'm trying to like, you know, get across a message and stuff. But I went out in a nightclub in London, and I went up to a guy called Mark Jones, who runs a label in Britain, and I didn't even know him, and I went, can I have a lie? He went, yeah. And then he went, who are you? I went, I'm Reverend. He went, who are you? He went, Mark Jones. He said, I've heard of you. I went, I've heard of you. And it was kind of like a weird thing. And then he came up to see us in Sheffield, and there was like a thunderstorm and stuff, like a fatalistic thing. So, but I reckon he understands what I'm trying to say, which is important, you know.
Definitely. If you had to click from the first time, then it must be good, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a force of nature, Mark Jones. He's a bit of a guy. And I said, do you reckon we're the best band in the world? He said, yeah. I said, all right, we'll do it then. So
all right.
Here we are.
That's the spirit, man.
Yeah.
Cool. How do you feel being here?
It's good. I've not flown for a few years. I'm a bit scared of flying, but we were up there having it, you know.
Let's shake hands, man.
Yeah, Big Bird, we were up there, and yeah, it's good. It's nice to be in Holland. I like Holland. It's a good country.
Big Bird up in the air.
Yeah. I like Holland. Holland's a nice country. It's a good place. So
I've been here before.
I've been here before, just like, you know, just on like tourists and stuff. But
Amsterdam.
yeah, never to play. So it's good. It's our first gig abroad today, so we're going to have it.
What do you expect, you think?
I expect to have it. I'll be disappointed if not. I expect the Dutch to.
How are you doing in England?
We're doing all right. We're just making our record at the moment. We're playing a few gigs, and like people seem to be feeling what we're doing and stuff. But I don't just want to become like some kind of pop star or something. I want to like try and say something important, you know. So take my time, and we're doing a record. It's a good time. Everything's cool.
The songs. What's your main thing? What do you write about?
What I see, you know, and what I think about and stuff. Because there's a lot of like wrong ways to do things in life. So it's like kind of that's bullshit, and that's this, and that's that, and that's this, and you know, like if it's something on my street, or if it's like the government or whatever it is, I'll just write about it, and like a mirror, you just hold it up and reflect what's happening.
What's your favourite song on the album?
On my album?
Yeah.
It changes from day to day. Today it's Armchair Detective. So,
We're going to hear that tonight, probably then.
You what, sorry?
We are going to hear that tonight.
Not tonight, no, we're not playing that one tonight. But we're going to play one called God Is in the TV, which I'm feeling as well, which is, you know, like you get like, I don't know what it's like in Holland, but in Britain you get like bombarded with X Factor and Big Brother and like the news, and you see these things about Iraq and this and that and other, and it's all like lies basically. They're just trying to like warp you into thinking it's a certain way when it's not. So yeah, we're going to play that one tonight. I'm looking forward to playing that.
Very nice, man. Hey, plans for 2007? What's coming up?
We're going to do films, we're going to do poems, books, records, gigs, everything.
Really?
It's going to be a good year, yeah.
Where the hell do you get all this inspiration from then?
Because I've like, you know, I'm 25 and I've had a lifetime of like, head full of ideas and nothing to do with them, but like now I can just unleash them like a machine gun.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So. If you find good people for that, that's ideal.
Yeah, man. Mark Jones is a good guy, and it's a cool label, and they believe in what I'm doing and stuff. So
what's the label called?
it's called PS Wall of Sound.
Oh yeah, Wall of Sound, of course.
Yeah, like Wall of Sound. In Britain, like I grew up in like in clubs and stuff, like having it on dance floors, and like Wall of Sound. All acts who were always on Wall of Sound, you always like, yeah, they're cool. So it's good to be on that label. It's kind of like from an historic thing,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Headlining tour, UK?
Yeah, we're going to do that after the record. We're going to go out on tour and hopefully come back to Europe as well. I'm into like playing abroad and taking it all over. So yeah, man, I want to.
Going to check you out tonight, man.
Yeah, I want as many people to hear it as possible. I don't like these. They get these people and they want to be like left field and indie and stuff, and they want to like stay cool. But like, I don't want to be a pop star, but I want as many people to hear what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So
cool. Go for it, man.
Happy days.
Thank you very much.
Wicked. And you? What's good evening in Dutch?
Goedenavond.
Goedenavond. The same. All right. Goedenavond.
Yeah. Goedenavond. Thank you.